But let's start by setting the scene and looking at the aviation market ecosystem from a data perspective. The aviation ecosystem has many stakeholders within the industry. Think of a traveller's journey from start to finish. When you take a trip on holiday or for business, this starts with you looking at what flights are available. You typically do this through a search engine or going into a traditional travel agents. 12 months out from the flight, an airline needs to market what flights they have available, making sure they're able to get bums on seats. Airlines typically do this by promoting these flights on their own website, via a GDS, a global distribution system, and potentially other third-party OTAs, online travel agent. Once a passenger has booked a flight, an airline, GDS or OTA needs to be able to communicate with their customers on an ongoing basis, right up until the date of that flight departure. This could be due to changes to the scheduled flight time, delays or cancellations. We then get to what we call the operational window, which is typically 48 hours before departure, right up until the passenger lands at their destination. During this part of the journey, there are many stakeholders involved, and at this stage, it's crucial that the experience is as smooth as possible for the traveller. Within the operational window, a traveller will potentially book a hotel close to the airport, need to organise their own travel or public transport to the airport, and potentially require parking. There will be a need to check in online, check in a bag, pass through security, access retail outlets and restaurants, all this before even boarding the aircraft. An airline will need to organise cleaning services for the aircraft, ground handling to organise passenger baggage and cargo, refuelling the aircraft, and a multitude of staff that need to be in the right place at the right time. This needs to be in place even before takeoff. We're then in the hands of air traffic control, and then you have the whole process again when you land at your destination. Throughout this whole process, there can be a huge number of touch points by a large number of organisations working together to create a seamless experience for the passenger. But unfortunately, it's not a seamless flow of data from one organisation to another. Different organisations work in different ways, with different systems and different software. Each organisation has its own technical abilities and ways in which it consumes data. As with many industry sectors, data is playing a more important part in the decision-making process and strategy. Aviation is going through a digital data transformation, enabling organisations to make more informed decisions. The ability to process data and the associated capabilities to extract benefits from data are clearly becoming a key aspect of running a successful airline, and equally for other players across the whole value chain. But there's still a long way to go. There are a large number of organisations that support the aviation industry, specialising in helping airlines, airports, ground operations, financing, government, security, tourism, and other sectors of the industry. On top of this, there are also a number of aviation data specialist companies like OAG, who specialise in key areas of the data journey, helping many customers across the whole travel ecosystem. Data sharing has proven to be an effective way to make strong improvements in leveraging not only an organisation's own data, but also a wider, richer data set provided by others. So when you look at the key stakeholders within the aviation sector, clearly A lot of people have a lot of data, creating enrichment opportunities.